Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Brendan and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, it is great to have you. And today I want to explain why XRP is on the brink of yet another breakout. Now, not too long ago, XRP had its last swing high up to 32 cents, and I think we could very well be getting ready to break this level already. Now, we already see things like Ethereum that are breaking through resistance, hitting new yearly highs. It's up, again, almost 10% on the day, while XRP is up not even half of that. So I want to talk about why I think XRP could be one of the next, eruptions to happen here, and why I think that it is slightly undervalued and very well painting a bull flag on its 4-hour and 1-day candle chart. So if any of that sounds interesting, make sure you guys stick around for the entire duration of the video, as there will be important information discussed the entire way through. But with that being said, let's go ahead and dive headfirst into this and explain why I think XRP is bullish. And why I think that it could very well break out of this bull flag. So first things first, guys, let's talk about the bull flag that XRP is actually in. So I want to go ahead and just paint this by showing our resistance right up top here. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, 4 times, and we're looking like we want to test that 5th time right in here. Now, if we're looking at support, of course, we have our first. You can kind of argue that all this is the first, then the second, and even the third. So this is definitely a verified trend line because we have at least 3 touches on both support and resistance. So this is something that is compelling evidence that we are, again, stuck in this range. But the matter of the fact is that this is a falling channel after an uptrend. Now, this is one of the most bullish things, in my opinion, for XRP, because here we go. The volume has started climbing again, that we can see right down towards the bottom of our chart. But we have this big old uptrend with this consolidation downwards. Now, most people would say, oh, it's consolidating downwards, this is a bad thing. I would actually say the flip side of that, and that this is a good thing. Now, the reason I'm saying this is that I think we have a great bull pull right in here, and then we have our bull flag right in here. Now, I know people are already going to go ahead and dispute me on this, but I'll go ahead and pop up a picture of quite literally just typing the word bull flag into Google, and one of the first things that comes up is this. So I will leave that up there for a second, but I want you guys to see the comparison between that and what we're seeing on this XRP chart. Now, again, you guys can Google that for yourself. You guys can type in like bull flag technical analysis or bull pull, bull flag scenario, something like that. Something that looks like this is going to be one of the first options to come right up here. So, of course, we have our bull pull right in here, and then our bull flag right over in here. So, with a falling channel happening on XRP, and it's in an uptrend already for the time being, yes, we are at technically a lower swing high of this year, but we are on quite the run up, all the way up from about 17 cents, currently sitting at 29 cents. So, we're up over, 11 cents from our recent low over in here, and the farther we look back, the more that's going to be. So looking at a little bit more of a zoomed in picture of XRP here, it is at this resistance. Now, again, this doesn't mean anything if this resistance cannot break, but if this resistance can break, I don't see any reason why XRP can't come back up, test this previous high, and potentially, if it wants to move like other altcoins and things like Ethereum and Bitcoin right now, I don't see why it can't break this and start trying to test those yearly highs. Ethereum's already broken its yearly high, Bitcoin's already broken its yearly high, and I think that we can very well see some of these altcoins start to move in that direction as well, which would mean that we would break out at some point. Maybe we reject here, come back down and break out and do something like that, but I think that it is not too crazy to say that some of the altcoins in the markets, not even just XRP, altcoins in general, I think that there is a consensus that we could start seeing this happen on more than just Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, those have been 2 of the prominent players this year, and of course there have been other ones like Chainlink and other even lower market cap cryptocurrencies that are outside of the DeFi space or the king or the queen slots, being Bitcoin and Ethereum. There are other ones that are moving significantly out there, but the mainstream altcoins that, as we know them, are being less volatile than the mainstream ones, which is quite the scenario for some of us who have been in cryptocurrencies for a long time now. So if we're looking at this, of course, we already see that the volume is increasing, but let's take a moment and look at this beautiful, and I wish I caught this sooner. I really did, I really do wish that I caught this sooner, but there is like a triple form of bullish divergence on this 4-hour MACD. It is plain and simple. Upon every attempt to the downside here over the last, how many days have this been? Like week, 2 weeks almost. the Bears have just been losing momentum and losing strength upon every attempt to push XRP down. So I'm not any kind of a big XRP fanatic. I'm not opposed to the project. I'm not an XRP fanatic. I'm kind of the guy here that just, I like to make money and I like things to increase in value. And that's simply just what I see XRP at right now. Of course, we can see that the pressure was squeezing on this 4-hour RSI to the downside. We're having that nice little breakout now. I'm not trying to read this like it's a candle chart because I know that's going to make people lose their minds in the comment section down below. But of course, I think that the relative strength index will follow in this and that this will continue to rise. Now, one of the things I want to look at is this on a daily chart because we can quite clearly see is that we have this lower swing high on a macros perspective of XRP, and then we also have the higher swing high happening over in here. So with XRP sitting at a neutral point on both the 1 day and the 4-hour time scale, I don't think that it's too much to say that XRP has some room to move up here. Now, whether that's a new local high, whether that's a new yearly high, we're gonna have to wait and find out. Now, the next levels, or really the levels of resistance on XRP, if we wanna look at them like this, is going to be, let's go ahead and draw this out. Of course, we have our previous swing high of about 32.5 cents right over in here. And then we have our next yearly high, which is at 35 cents right up in here. So there's not too much. These guys are almost stacked on top of each other. There's a little bit that you have to go through right in here. But if this is able to break for XRP, then this thing has some serious room to move. And I'm looking at this, I'm looking at this on the Coinbase exchange. So we can only go back so far. But if we want to change this out for something like Bittrex, then, or even Bitfinex, we're going to be able to see even more levels of resistance, even more previous swing highs, and kind of where I would set my targets on here. So of course, I think that this about 35 cents area for XRP, anything really between like 32 and 35 cents is going to be pretty heavy resistance. If XRP is able to break out of this range, that is the wrong tool. If XRP is able to break out of this range right down in here, and of course right over in here, then I don't see anything stopping it from like 40, 41 cents, of course being this level. And then after that, I don't see anything stopping it from like 46, 47 cents, being this guy right over in here. So XRP certainly has some room to move. It is lagging behind some of the mainstream cryptocurrencies right now and a lot of the DeFi ones. So I know it's different. I know the use cases are different. I know the fundamentals are different, but I do think that this is something that has the potential to break out here. And I wanted to at least talk about it in the video, even if I am wrong. So with that being said, guys, nothing I say in this video is legal, financial, or tax advice in any way. I'm just kind of going through what's on my mind and stuff that I see on the chart and find interesting. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like and a comment. I love hearing what you guys have to say, even if you guys agree with me. So drop a comment in the comment section down below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Last but not least, guys, if you guys really enjoyed the video, share it with a friend, maybe someone that needs to hear this or someone that would at least enjoy the content. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.